Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today is a video that I'm very excited as well as nervous about. I hope you can tell from the title that this is going to be like, this is a video basically I've never done a video like this, and I hopefully do plan on making this a series if you guys like it and enjoy it. So basically what I'm going to be talking about in this video is brands that market their products in ranges. So like if you've seen green tea ranges, vitamin C ranges, Upton ranges, brightening ranges or hydrating ranges. Basically when a brand markets like a cleanser, toner, moisturizer, night cream, everything, and they're basically marketing it off of basis like one ingredient, and then they make like 4 or 5 products together in the same range, and they specifically tell you directly or indirectly that you should be using the products together as a part of the same routine. And like if you're using the cleanser, you have to use the moisturizer and the night cream and the toner, and only then will you get good results. Sometimes they outright blatantly say it, but sometimes they just like when they're selling the products together as a part of a set or something, they're kind of indirectly trying to indicate that basically they're trying to upsell. That is a marketing terminology that is used. They are trying to upsell by selling you the products together as a part of like combos or routines, like CTM routines. And if you guys have been a part of the skincare like skincare and beauty community for a while, I think CTM routine is something a lot of you will specifically remember, because back in like 2015, 2016, that is when I got into skincare, CTM routines were a thing. CTM routines were the thing. In fact, when it came to skincare, like no one spoke about sunscreen, no one spoke about serums, but CTM was definitely a thing. So yeah, I basically just randomly got this idea one day that I feel like I need to kind of talk about such ranges and kind of review them and tell you if maybe the moisturizer in the particular range is kind of worth it, but then them marketing a cleanser also as a part of the same range kind of doesn't really make a lot of sense. And yeah, I mean 2020 I feel like was the year of skincare, but we still see so many brands kind of like not doing the right kind of marketing, and I don't know, it just bothers me. Like if you can actually use the products together and they work together, and if all of them are effective, then I think that is great. But other times, you know what, maybe either you can, if the products contain certain ingredients, they can overly sensitize the skin, or sometimes they are just not worth it. Like not every product is necessarily good enough and effective enough. So yeah, for that reason I definitely wanted to do such videos to kind of educate you guys a little bit more. And yeah, let me know in the comment section down below after watching this video if you do want to see me talk about more brands and more ranges. And yeah, leave some feedback for me if you would like to see such videos and if you think that you will find them helpful. But in today's video I'm going to be talking about the Plum green tea range. I feel like I have been a customer of Plum for years. I maybe discovered them sometime in 2017, I want to say, so I have used them for quite a few years at this point. And their green tea range specifically has been probably the range that I first tried out, because it's always been like geared towards oily, acne prone skin. And if you don't know that already, I do have oily, acne prone skin. So I've tried out pretty much all of the products from the green tea range. I think the only one that I haven't tried out is one of their recent launches, the face scrub. But apart from that, I've tried out literally every single product from this range. Though I will not be talking about all of them. I will mainly talk about like the core products like the cleanser, toner, moisturizer, sunscreen, night cream, and what else do we have? The serum. Yeah, those are all the products I'm going to be talking about in this video. Before we head into it, if you are new to my channel, if you haven't subscribed, please make sure you subscribe. We recently hit 600 subscribers, which I have been waiting for, so I am so happy. And hopefully in 2021 I hit 1,000 subscribers also very soon. So yeah, if you want to make that happen and if you would like to support me, please click on that red subscribe button. But now let's dive right into the video. So the first product we're going to talk about is obviously the face wash, because that's like the first step of your skincare routine. So when it comes to the face wash, I've spoken about this in the past as well. If you are like an older subscriber, you would know this, but I'm not a very big fan of Plum face washes in general, and the green tea one is no exception. I've tried out all three: the grapeseed one, the chamomile one, and also the green tea one. And my problem with most of them is like the base, even though it's gel based, it's like a very weird gel kind of a consistency. I don't find it to be like really nice and cleansing. Even though gel face washes are like my favorite kind, I don't know what it is about the base of that face wash. It's just weird and I don't like the experience. But apart from that, another thing that I don't really like that much is that it contains these like cellulose plasticky beads, which are supposed to be exfoliating, and then they also have glycolic acid, which I'm pretty sure is a very small percentage. And basically what the brand claims is that the cellulose beads along with the glycolic acid is going to give you exfoliation. And while I don't agree with that, I do think that a lot of people do like this product. So maybe it's just an unpopular opinion, I don't know. And the reason why I say that is because I remember when I tried out this product, they sold it in a 60 ml size, and now they actually sell a 120 ml size. So I'm sure that, I mean, I'm not sure obviously, but I think that because this product is being sold a lot, they probably decided to like sell a bigger size. Again, that's just a guess based on my experience with marketing and my knowledge with marketing. So yeah, personally I'm not a fan of this product, but I do think that it is one that you can use along with other products. Since it's a wash off product, even the glycolic acid and the ingredients in general, I don't think will cause any sort of problem for your skin. So yeah, if you like it, I think you can definitely use it, and you can use it along with other products in the range, and this can be your first step. Though, before we move on to the next product, I do have one thing to say. I found it very funny that they claim that this product is a gentle, non-drying, soap-free formula. These are three words that they specifically have used on the website, because the ingredient list contains SLS. So I don't know how they can claim that it is soap-free when they have SLS. So yeah, if any of you guys have any thoughts regarding that, then let me know in the comment section. But moving on to the next product, which is their toner, the green tea toner. Again, like I mentioned, CTM routine. So the toner is one that I feel like my thoughts have constantly changed and evolved on this product. I first, like the first bottle that I got of this was a couple of years ago, but I clearly remember this incident that I was traveling with it and it spilled all over my bag. So I had just used half of it. I had not used the thing completely. So I had repurchased it then, but then after repurchasing it, I forgot about it, and it was lying in my cupboard for like maybe over a year or so. And then recently, and when I say recently, I mean in 2020, I rediscovered it in my stash, and I saw that, you know what, it's going to expire in a couple of months actually, so I need to use it before it goes bad. So then I started using it, and when I was first using it, I did not know because I didn't read the ingredients list. But the second time around, I actually read the ingredients list, and I found out that it does have glycolic acid in it. It's a very small percentage of glycolic acid. It's like under 1%. So even though it's not going to give you like a lot of exfoliation benefits, but I do think that if you're a beginner and you've never used chemical exfoliants before, you can kind of see if your skin likes glycolic acid and if your skin likes chemical exfoliation by using this product. Because if this product doesn't work for you, then probably, I mean, I don't want to say chemical exfoliation is not for you, because I have personally noticed that sometimes when I'm using it, my skin does sting. But if I use like the Pixie Glow Tonic, which is 5% glycolic acid, my skin has absolutely no problem. So I think you just need to make sure that you are not overusing the product. Typically, brands do claim that these kind of toners should be used 2 times in a day. I would not say that you should use it 2 times in a day. I think you should just use it once in a day, especially if you're a beginner. So yeah, definitely that is something that you should keep in mind. So even if you are buying this whole green tea range together by Plum, don't use the toner 2 times, and don't use, like, maybe you could use the toner with the face wash. Like the face wash, I think you can use 2 times in a day, but specifically since it's a wash off product, let me just quickly mention that. With the toner, you should use either in the morning or at night, and then when we talk about the other products, you should accordingly decide which ones you want to put where. So moving on next to the moisturizer. Now they have two moisturizers. They have their mattifying moisturizer, which is supposed to be like their day cream, and then they have the night gel, which is supposed to be the night cream. So let's talk about the mattifying moisturizer first. Now again, this one has a lot of good moisturizing ingredients that you will typically see in other moisturizers, but again, it does contain glycolic acid, which I didn't know when I did use it in the past, but my skin didn't really have a problem with it as such. So I would say that you can use the cleanser, maybe the toner, either in the morning or at night. I would typically pair the face wash, the toner, and the moisturizer together, but then don't use the toner at night, because the night gel actually has glycolic acid as well as salicylic acid, and it doesn't have salicylic acid, but it has willow bark, and willow bark is something that salicylic acid is derived from, in case of naturally derived salicylic acid. So yeah, I would personally say that if you want to pair these products from the green tea range together as a part of like one routine, you can use the cleanser, the toner, and the mattifying moisturizer in the daytime, and then at night you can use the cleanser along with the night gel, but don't use the toner at night. Typically that is what I would say, but if possible, I would say that don't use all these four products together in one day. If you have a night cream that you really like a nice hydrating night cream, then you can easily skip on the night gel and use the cleanser, toner, and moisturizer in the morning, and then use like a separate night cream from a separate brand at night. But what I would personally do, because I feel like the toner and the mattifying moisturizer are not some of my absolute favorite products, whereas on the other hand, I love the night gel. I love the night gel. I've spoken about this in the past as well, and it's a product that I have repurchased maybe like 2 or 3 times over the years. So personally, I am a much bigger fan of the night gel because I feel like it's one of the more effective products, and if I am breaking out for some reason, I noticed that if I use that for like 3 to 5 days every single night, it really helps in definitely clearing out my breakouts. On the other hand, I don't notice a lot of great results with the toner and the mattifying moisturizer, so I never ended up ever repurchasing them, and it's not something that I would go out and recommend to anyone. The toner, maybe again, like I mentioned, if you're a beginner to chemical exfoliation, then I might recommend, but otherwise not really, to be completely 100% honest. So yeah, those are kind of my thoughts on their main core CTM products. Now moving on next to the serum. Now the serum, I would just say, first of all, let's quickly talk about the ingredients. The serum, it does have willow bark again, which is like, again, derived, I mean, salicylic acid is derived from willow bark and stuff like that. But even though salicylic acid is an ingredient that works really well for me, the serum in general, and I have done a review, like a detailed, like a review only on this particular product, maybe like, I want to say 1.5 to 2 years ago. I will link all the relevant videos in the description box, but the serum just did not work for me. I used up the whole bottle up. I saw absolutely no results when it came to my pimples and my breakouts. So personally, I would just not recommend this product, A, because it doesn't work, but B, it's probably one of the most expensive products from this whole green tea range. It's like 1200. Most Plum products are priced anywhere between like 300, 400 to like 700, 800. This is 12 freaking hundred, and it does nothing. So I would personally not just recommend, like I would not recommend it at all. Forget recommending it in the day routine or the night routine, or talking about, okay, you can use it with this or you can use it with that. Just don't use it. Just don't buy it. Save your money. It's not worth it. It's just not worth it. And last but not the least, talking about the sunscreen. Now this is a product that I do like. Again, I've spoken about it. It's a green tea based sunscreen. I mean, not saying the green tea is the actual ingredient in it, it's actually not, and I don't remember if this is a physical sunscreen or a chemical sunscreen. I will probably leave that somewhere on the screen to let you know what the UV filter is in the sunscreen, but the consistency kind of looks like the night gel, the green tea night gel, but what I like about it is that it does not have glycolic acid or willow bark or anything like that. And the reason why I say that is because if you are using this in the daytime with the mattifying moisturizer, I do think that specifically if you're pairing the toner which has a little like glycolic acid and then the mattifying moisturizer with a little bit more glycolic acid, your sunscreen should not have any other AHA or BHA. I think it should just do the job of protecting your skin. It should just have the UV filter with a couple of other like ingredients which will help the product lane have like a good feel, a good texture, and all of that. So I'm really happy that they did not put any AHA or BHA in the product. But I do want to say that it has niacinamide in it. And what I have noticed, not just with this product, but in general, also the VLCC SPF 30 sunscreen, the Radiance Pro Gel one, which yes, I have mentioned in a favorite sunscreen video because I do like it. But that one also has niacinamide and this one also has niacinamide. Both of them have a very similar texture. But what I've noticed common with both of these products is that generally sunscreens don't tend to sting on my skin. But these two can specifically sometimes, only sometimes, not always, sometimes they can sting my skin. And I'm not just saying that when you pair it with these products like the green tea range, like other products from the green tea range, I'm talking about in general. Sometimes I just feel like it tends to sting on my skin, and I have not been able to figure out why they tend to sting on my skin, but sometimes they do. So for that reason, I would definitely not recommend, like I would personally not do that, which is why I'm not recommending it to you. If I'm using the green tea sunscreen from this range, I will not use it with any of the other products, be it the toner, be it the mattifying moisturizer, be it any product. I would just not use them together because sometimes I do feel like the stinging might be occurring because of over exfoliation. Like for example, if I've exfoliated my skin at night and then if I'm using this sunscreen in the daytime, it might be because of that reason. Again, I don't know. So I would just say that if you want to use a sunscreen, because I do like the fact that it's like it's got a nice gel texture and it's quickly getting absorbed into the skin. There is no white cast, like none of that stuff. So for that reason, I do feel like it is a good product. And if you are not using any of the other products from the range, you can probably try this one out. It's not a bad product. Just be a little bit aware about the over exfoliation and the stinging that can happen on the skin. So yeah, those are all the products that I mainly had to talk about. Of course, there are other things like the green tea mask, which I know a lot of people love. That's also one, I think, like a Nykaa Femina award or something like that. I did not like that face mask and I did not think that it's worth the hype, so I just did not talk about it in this video because I want to say that I do like the range, but I don't love products from the range. Like apart from the night gel, there is no other product from this range that I love. So yeah, for that reason, I did not want to add a little bit more negativity to this video. And I want to let you know that I don't want all these videos, like if I do end up making this a series, I don't want all of the videos to be like super duper negative. So just keep that in mind that I'm not trying to be negative. I'm just trying to be honest. And the main reason why I'm doing this series in the first place is because I want to help you guys in saving money. I don't want you to spend your money on things that are not worth the price that you're paying for them. And I don't want beginners out there who are new into skincare to kind of like get super overwhelmed and end up like wasting their money on things that are not worth it. So yeah, if you ever feel in these videos that I am being overly negative or I am just bashing the brands and the ranges, that's not my intention. I swear that is not at all my intention. So yeah, I hope that overall this video was not super long. I mean, even though it kind of is, it's like just in the verge of 20 minutes. So yeah, I apologize for that, but overall I really hope that you found this helpful. And yeah, let me know any feedback if you have in the comment section down below. But yeah, I'm gonna end the video right here. Thank you so much for watching, and yeah, until next time, bye bye.